Hi guys, welcome back to my very first Plan With Me video in my 2026 Hobonichi weeks. I have been just eyeing this planner on the side of my desk for the last few months, just waiting to get my hands into it, but I had to wait until, the first week of December, and here we are. So if you guys are planning along, take out your favorite drink, your favorite pens, get into a nice spot on your desk, and let's plan together. All right, so today I wanted to do a plan with me in a weekly spread. I just kind of really quickly wanted to discuss some options for this index at the front. As you can see, I haven't done anything just yet, but I was sort of brainstorming what I could do here. I like to think of this as like a year at a glance because it sort of has like January through December. I still have some time to start putting things in. I'll probably save this for 2026 to actually start logging things, but some ideas were like a mood tracker, which is I've seen people like put their mood color code it, like yellow for happy, red for angry, something like that. Or I tried to do a step counter last year unsuccessfully. So that's something that I probably won't do for this year or this upcoming year. Another thing that I saw was like a budget tracker, sort of like a spend tracker, maybe your income and then like what you're spending each day. I don't know if I'll do that. Another idea was a word a day. So like, oh, if you're hopeful or thankful, I don't know, just something along those lines. So I have some time to think about it. If you guys know what you're doing or you had some other idea, please write it in the comments down below. I am kind of torn as to how I will plan out this page. But anyway, sorry, back to the plan with me here. So we are starting the first week of December. I can't believe it's December already. Yeah, just like so crazy. I feel like, where did the time go? Let me just move my sticker sheets here. I'm gonna use my little clip. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but whenever I get into a new planner, I get a little nervous. So I was actually a little like, oh gosh, I feel a little like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Is it gonna be perfect? And it doesn't, I just have to remind myself, and same to you guys if you are feeling similarly, it doesn't have to be perfect. It is whatever you make it, and it's gonna be great, and there's no pressure. So yeah, definitely don't wanna add any pressure to the planning. Got my little whiteout or my cream tape here. All right, so I'm gonna start out same as always with some washi tape. This is some grid tape washi tape from Amazon. Most things from Amazon are linked in my storefront. I'm gonna use this kind of tan kind of color. It looks caramel actually. I hope the lighting is okay for you guys. I tried to wait as long as I could, but I don't have that much time in the day to plan today. So, I wanted to just kind of get started here. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I like to make planning videos weekly. They come out on Saturdays at 10 o'clock for now. And I plan in a Hobonichi weeks. Okay, so the first thing I like to do per history is to start with some washi tape at the bottom. As you can see, I have a little bit extra here. I plan to cut that out. I just don't have scissors on me, so we're gonna leave it like this. I do need to buy some new mild liners, so apologies if these are kind of worn. Or I like to say well loved, because these are like my favorite sort of marker. It's not really a marker, it's considered a highlighter, but they are my absolute favorite to use. All right, so all I'm doing to start out is I'm using the bullet tip of my mild liner to kind of box out the outline, and now I'm going in with the chisel tip to create a header. Okay, so I will, like I said, I was like a little nervous to get into it, but now that I've started and I'm, making lines in my new planner, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, loving that. So this has been something I started with like mid-year last year, boxing the spread out. And I feel like this gives it a really nice cohesive look and it just ties everything together. So that's kind of how I like to start. Washi tape and then a border. The next thing I like to do typically is add in a larger sticker somewhere. Usually down here. I think I'm absolutely going to use this girl here. These stickers are from the Washi Tape shop. They are part of their like holiday selection, but I feel like a lot of the stickers in it don't have to be holiday. Like this is not necessarily like Christmas, but she's super cute. All right, I'd like to kind of put a bigger sticker on the corner here. Apologies, the lighting is actually a little bit strange, but that's where I'm at right now. I might do a little... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out... I'm going to put this on the corner here. I am not going like to any kind of ski slope or anything like that, so it doesn't really completely like follow my plans for the week, but I think it's like holiday without being like a Christmas tree, you know what I mean? And I like the way this little, like the cable at the top kind of goes. So let's see here if I can get this down. And if you're new to the Washi Tape shop, I do have a coupon code with them, Beauty by Starlet 10, which will get you 10% off your order. But they have these like beautiful translucent washi tapes, which are just like so adorable. Ooh, the gift is cute too. Okay, and I wanted to say I do plan to do my sticker challenge in this year's planner, and I hope to do it in every spread. So we'll see if I can accomplish that. But that is my goal. I'm just sharing that ahead of time with you guys. My goal is to do the sticker challenge every single time. So that's going to be something that I need to be intentional with, as you guys know it is not my natural way of planning, but I am pretty excited about it. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do like so much holiday stuff just yet, but this is really cute. Okay, there we go. And I know I asked for some feedback a couple weeks ago about like long or short form content, and it seemed like some of you guys were open to like longer content. So I don't know, we'll see if this video ends up being a little bit longer, but I might start doing some slightly longer plan with me videos. I will admit, when I plan on video, I feel like I'm rushing. I feel like I'm trying to get everything in, and it's not super ideal for me, just because I feel like I'm not doing my best job necessarily. Obviously these are just for, this is for me. It's not to like showcase anywhere or to anyone, but I still want to do a good job. And I think especially with the new planner, having like a little bit of nerves in terms of like, oh, I want it to go really well, I feel like slowing down could be nice. So I think I might test out some longer videos, and you guys let me know what you think. If it's like too slow or too boring, I can go back to like my 20-minute videos, but this one might lend itself to being a little bit longer, just because currently I'm a little bit nervous to make a mistake. So I am taking my time, and it is like the new planner, and I just want everything to look nice. I want my boxes aligned. I want my headers like looking as nice as they can. So yeah, that is my current plan. But yeah, open to feedback for that. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. I could maybe do something down here, You know, I'm going to put these little booties down there. I will admit, I did bring out my winter boots. I live in California, if you guys didn't know, and, you know, winter in California is definitely different than, like, winter in the Midwest, which is where I'm from. But I will admit, I am already in my warm, fuzzy boots, so that is appropriate currently. Let's see here. Just trying to see. I would like to put some kind of like word up top there, but currently I don't have something that lends itself to fitting X's and O's. That's kind of cute. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get to some writing. Let's take a look here. This is usually my tracker. I'm just gonna write in normal letters here, nothing fancy. Tracker, and then I'll put daily here, but I want to write down things I'm tracking. So my planning. I want to track vitamins because I was like really good about my vitamins, and then I would say recently I'm not taking them daily anymore. I don't know what happened, and I'm like talking about it, so it's like, okay, do it. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. And then water. New Year's resolution, guys, I'm going to drink more water every day. I need to set attainable goals. I think if my goal is too high, I like get overwhelmed and I just like don't do it. So if I set a reasonable amount, then maybe I will be able to start that habit again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I like to count from the end back. That way I know I have enough space. And essentially, if you're new here, how I do the tracker is I will, like, I'm just going to demo because I am planning. I essentially say Monday, check. So if I take my vitamin, which I did not today, I would check it off. Water, I would check. And then here is my daily. So what is a daily? And here I like to put like anything, any appointments, anything like of importance, something that I need to remember. Sorry, the lighting is so odd, you guys. I wanted this like nice lighting to come in, but it's actually a little distracting. And as you guys know, I always like put my notes on the side here so I know exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna actually put a couple things here first. 12/1, 4/15 appointment. And that's yearly, check. And then, where was the other one? 12/5. 3 p.m. And that was a vaccine appointment. It's going to be for HARP. And then something I like to do here, which is not at all a function, but more aesthetic, is I like to use the chisel tip and sort of do something like that. So it doesn't actually, it doesn't function, it doesn't do anything for us, but you can like put a little header there, but I have essentially just done it, and I think aesthetically looks really nice. Down here is my weekly recap, and if you guys have been watching, I use this section to kind of like write down some cool things in the week, childhood milestones, fun events that happened, something I want to remember. I'm not one to journal. I'm not good at it at all. Like daily journaling, I've tried it. I have like so many journals. I cannot consistently do it. I don't know why, and I don't know. So, but this weekly recap is something that I've been able to do. So that's been something I can follow through with, feel good about. And then I started to do this toward the end of the year, a little like highlight section. And, you know, I don't think I'm going to put a header there. I might just do some lettering. Let's see. Some bounce lettering. So if you're doing this as well, it's kind of nice if you put it slightly over the line. Sorry, this is like, the lighting is really bad. I apologize, but I'm already like committed because we started filming. Okay, so I might do 1 or 2 more stickers before I start planning, and then after I get to some more planning here, I will add in more stickers. Ooh, I'm gonna put this in. I know I said I wasn't gonna make it like too festive, but you know, I changed my mind. That could be, actually, is that too much red? I'm gonna put it up here. All right, that looks good. And also has a bunch of little individual stars here. I think I probably honestly should put the stars in later, but I'm gonna put a couple in for now. The stars would be a nice filler when trying to fill in some empty space. Okay, one last one. There we go. Okay, so I'll just like lift it up. Sorry guys. So far this is where we are. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in some of the items. And then I can always add in the stickers at the end, which is probably the ideal anyway. Oh, no, let's do, oh, I should designate colors. So yellow has always been kid activities, maybe kid appointments will also be yellow. Okay. So I like to coordinate a color to like a person. I wouldn't say a person, but like children, yellow. So that has kind of been what I had in the past, kid activity. And so that's what I'm going to try and keep for this year. 4:15 p.m. appointment. And then something I need to do. So I'm just going to use the bullet tip, make a nice little circle there, and call/email early dismissal. Okay, and then I also need to get the doctor's note. Doctor's note. Okay. And then I'm going to put a, what can I do here? Let's see. You know, let me try my Love pen. Let me take that out. I might totally regret this later, but you know, let's try it. Let's do this. This is just a little very fine tip pen like this in brown. And then I'm going to put a little triangle. New planner bit. Okay, that's cute. This is thin. It's thicker. I will say it's thicker than my pen, but if I could add in like color, that could be kind of cool. Like let me see. Okay, maybe this is not the time to experiment, but let's try here. Oh no, this is really, okay, not gonna use this color. Coral pink, we're not using coral pink. We're gonna try orchid. 2026 planner videos. Yay. Okay, the lighting is starting to cooperate, so that's good. I think as the video progresses, we should get better and better lighting. All right, moving on. The next thing, let's see. Oh yes, there was a little situation at the school there. So let me put here, message, school, absence, Tuesday, Wednesday. Email doctor. Okay, Wednesday here. Let's see. Wednesday was an Etsy day. I'm gonna shift to this stencil here. And this is supposed to fit right into the box. At least that's how I had originally designed it. Okay, perfect. And, you know, I think I need all the room, so I'm not going to use, excuse me. Usually I box it out. Okay, a lot of things going on here. So email, swim, swimming, 2 p.m. Zoom, nanny company, and order printer, fill pending orders, envelopes, new stamp. Okay, so far, liking how that's looking. 12/4, got my work day. Oh, I do need a reminder here, so let's see. Where can I do here? It's a couple things. And we are gonna make this box a little header. All right. Tasks, let's make this tasks. And outfit packed for Friday. Extra credit due. Okay, I'm going to add in this here. This is, you know, I did say I was going to do yellow for kid events, but this is exciting. There is a performance, so I wanted to put that into my calendar. 5 p.m. Winter Sing. Bring carrier and message Mike when car or walking. All right, I need to shift in my chair because my leg was stuck. Okay, and I need to order business cards, so that is kind of an important one. Let's do that here. In a triangle. Order more business cards. I feel like at the end of the year, there's just so many things to pick up and order. So I'm trying to like stay on top of that. All right, so let's move that color. Saturday, I know we have a coach's training session, but that's not for me, but let me write that down here. Good. 9 to 11 a.m. meeting. And then there's a couple things we need to do. Coach training with J and H. And then, was there anything else I needed to do here? Email new players. Okay, I hope you guys are planning along here and not getting too bored with this longer video. As you can see, I'm definitely slowing down what I'm doing, and there's more like writing. Hopefully this isn't boring. Do let me know. I can change format too. This is not set in stone like every video will be like this, but I really wanted to make sure I'm doing a good job and that I would test it out, a slightly longer video. Okay. And this is a 3 p.m. play date. All right. Okay. So let me just move these aside here. Just like put those aside. Oops, drop something. This is where I'm at so far. At this point in time, I'm going to go in and do my sticker challenge and add in stickers as I can without making it too crazy. So this is where I challenge myself. If you're new here, last year, midway through the year, I challenged myself to add in a bunch more stickers throughout the year without making it look too crazy. I need to buy more of these. I don't remember where I got this. So I need to, if you guys know where the sticker set is from, please let me know, because I really, really, really love these little stamp cats and I can't seem to find them anywhere. If I do find them, or if anyone does link it, I'll let you guys know in a future video, but I am running out, as you can see. I guess I have another, but see, this is like almost all done. So these stickers here, I get a lot of questions as to where they are from. They are from a collection of locations, local stationery shops, Daiso, Maido, Kinokuniya Bookshop. Like these are, some of them are from there, some are from Amazon, some are from, I think way back AliExpress. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 from Temu. Like these are, I've had these for a while and I've just been collecting, and I tried to be really intentional about sticker usage last year, and I think I did a good job. But I am, ooh, here's another one of those. I think it came in like a sheet altogether. So if you guys know where those are, please, please, please leave a comment down below. Or if you know of stickers that I might like, since you guys kind of see my planning style, please share. I would love to know. I'm gonna take this little starfish here. It's like a good shape. Oh, I guess I could put that in there. This looks like a little gingerbread star. I don't know, what do you guys think? I just put that at the top there. And hopefully, okay, so let's see what I can do here. This is monthly. Not too much I can do on this sheet here. I'm gonna move that to the side. Loving this little, oh my gosh, this panda guy. Will he fit here? I could maybe move him right here. I think he's such like a cute pop of color. Okay, I might regret this later, but adding this little panda guy here. I think that's pretty cute. He's a little close to the walking word there, but you know, it's reasonable. Too many pandas, so I'm gonna put him to the side here. This little milk jar is cute. Oh, there goes the landscaping outside. For some reason, every time I'm filming, like, there is something going on outside. So apologies. Hopefully it's not too chaotic. I might put this little winter guy here. Gosh, I did say I was not going to do so many holiday things, but I guess I could put this guy here. Let's stack these two. I'm going to put them right over here. Cute. Let's see. I definitely need some more. Let's take a look at these slots over here. Anyone? Can anything go into here? Happy day. What else? Let's take a look. Popcorn guy. This cleaning slot is kind of cute here. I think I need, so I'm like pretty heavy on the stickers down here. I need some things up here. So let's see if we can do anything that, oh, this I love you is super cute. I'm gonna put him right there. I like that. Okay, these sloth guys are doing well. This guy, a little crazy. No, there's another slot there. Okay, so now I gotta switch over to these. Let's see, maybe I can do some of these food ones. Let's take a look here. Got a couple food ones that I might add in. I need something in this area. Plain bread. Ooh, some text is kind of cute. See if anything else lends itself to working in that area. Yeah, I kind of like that. So let's do, sometimes the stickers, you know, they don't always have to make sense. It could just be like a sticker that fits in a nice area. I mean, it's a little better if it does make sense, but reasonable. Reasonable. Oh my gosh, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. If you guys are still watching, thank you for your support. And yeah, open to feedback if you guys like this kind of video, this longer kind. If not, do tell me. I will adjust accordingly. But if you guys are planning too, this is kind of fun, right? We can do it together. And I'm sure planning doesn't happen like super fast for, you know, all of us. So it's nice to take your time, which is like my ideal. Sorry, I'm just trying to like take a look here and see if there's anything else that I can add here before it gets too noisy outside. I'm just gonna put these stars in here. All right. Okay, so I think that's about where I will end the video. Again, sorry if this was too long for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought in terms of timing, if you like these slower paced videos. But here we go. This is the very first week in December or in my Hobonichi Weeks 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed planning along with me, and I hope you guys are here next week for another plan with me. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.